Do not boast about tomorrow, for you do not know what a day may bring forth. Let another praise you and not your own mouth, someone else and not your own lips. Stone is heavy and a sand a burden. But provocation by a fool is heavier than both. Anger is cruel than fury overwhelming, but who can stand before jealousy? Better is open rebuke than hidden love. Wounds from a friend can be trusted, but an enemy multiplies kisses. He who is full loathes honey, but the hungry even what is bitter tastes sweet. Yeah, ಅದು tastes sweet. Yeah. Like a bird that strays from its nest is a man who strays from his home. Perfume and incense bring joy to the heart, and a pleasantness too of one's friend springs from his earnest counsel. Do not forsake your friend and the friend of your father, and do not go to your brother's house when there is children. Better a neighbor nearby than a brother far away. Be wise, my son, and bring joy to my heart. Then I can answer anyone who treats me with contempt. The prudent see danger and take refuge, but the simple keep going and suffer for it. Take the garment of one who puts security for a stranger. Hold it in pledge if he does it for a wayward human. If a man loudly blesses his neighbor early in the morning, it will be taken as a curse and blesses his neighbor. A quarrelsome wife is like a constant dripping on a rainy day. Restraining her is like a restraining the wind or grasping oil with her hand. As iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. He who tends a fig tree will eat its fruit, and he who looks after his master will be honored. As water reflects a face, so a man's heart reflects a man. Death and destruction are never satisfied, and neither are the eyes of a man. The crucible for silver and the furnace for gold, but man is tested by the praise he receives. Right? Amen. So you kind of fool in a mortar and him like praying your purpose. You will not remove fully from him. Be sure you know the condition of your flocks. Give careful attention to your herds, for riches do not endure forever, and a crown is not secure for all. When the hay is removed and the new growth appears, and the grass from the hills is gathered in, the lambs will provide you clothing, and the goats with the price of a field, where you will have plenty of goat's milk to feed you and your family and to nourish your servant girls. Amen. Thank God for your friends and you have who speak honestly with you, whether encouraging or rebuking, and build your relationship with Christ. Fine. One day, as Jesus was standing by the lake of Gennesaret with the people crowded around him and listening to the word of God, he saw at the water's nest two boats left there by the fishermen who were washing their nets. He caught up one of the boats, belonging to Simon, and asked him to put out a little from shore. Then he sat down and taught the people from the boat. When he had finished speaking, he said to Simon, "Put out a little deeper and let down the nets for a while." Someone answered, "Master, we have rowed all night and haven't caught anything but because it's so like our limits." When they had done so, they caught such large number of fish that it's been a good day. So they signaled the partners in the other boat to come and help them, and they came and filled both boats so full that they began to sink. When Simon Peter saw this, he fell at Jesus' knees and said, "Go away from me, Lord, I'm a sinful man, for he and all his companions were ashamed at the catch of fish they had taken, and so James, his own sons, Zebedee, and his partners." When Jesus said to Simon, "Don't be afraid, from now on you will catch me." So they pulled their boats up on shore, left everything and followed him. Jesus was one of the times a man came along who was covered with leprosy. Right? When he saw Jesus, he fell with his face to the ground and begged him, "Lord, if you're willing to come." Jesus reached out his hand and touched the man, and he said, "Be clean," and immediately with leprosy left him. Then Jesus ordered him, "Don't tell anyone, but go show yourself to the priest and offer sacrifice that Moses commanded for reconciliation as a testimony." Yet the news about him spread all the more. So the crowds of people came to hear him and to be healed of his sickness. But all these were noted from the place and prayer. One day as he was teaching, Christ will be who had come from every region, and from Judea and Jerusalem, saying that. And the power of the Lord was present for him to heal the sick. Somebody came from the time to come and the name of Jesus. When they could not find a way to heal Jesus, the crowd, they went up on the roof and lowered him and fruit and Right in front of Jesus. When Jesus saw their faith, he had kindly a sense of it, and the Pharisees began thinking to themselves, who is this fellow who speaks blasphemy against all his followers? Jesus knew what they were thinking and asked, why do you think he thinks this? And asked, which is he to study your sins of them, not a secret evermore. But you know that the Son of Man has authority in earth to forgive sins. He said to the palace man, get up, take him and go home. He immediately stood up in front of them, took what in and praise God. Anyone who summons and praised God in full with sincerity and things today. After this, Jesus went out and saw tax collectors and what is cast up following Jesus and Levi got up, left everything and followed him. Then Levi held a great problem with Jesus and his house and last one was actually between them. But the Pharisees and teachers what belong to them. So I complained to witness because why do you eat and drink what outside sinners? These so David started the hell need to doctor the sick. Then I've not come to call the radishes, but since to open them. He said to him, don't is a prophet from master parents of the Pharisees. He was going entry. It continued. Jesus answered, can you make the guest open? And I go fast. So then in those days they would fast. He told them this parable, no one dies a fast from permanent use of another one. If it does, he will have told the new come and the past from the new will not miss. And no one pours new wine into old wine, still if it does, then the new process can come. No new wine was to pour into new wine skins, and no one